Okay, welcome to No Winning. Today we're going to be doing a video on a turbo blanket, which I'm sure you saw in the... I don't even know why I intro that way. Anyway, what we're going to do is put on a turbo blanket on this turbo here, which is actually specifically for the WRX 15 and above, if I'm not mistaken. This is for a Forester XT 18 Plus. Basically has the same turbo setup, so what we're going to do is take off this oil pan here, and then this shield here, wrap the turbo blanket around here, put the shield back on, put the oil pan back on, and that's probably it. I don't think I'm going to show you putting it back in the car because it was kind of a pain in the ass to take it off, and I'm by myself today, so I'm not going to put it back on by myself. But while I have the box here, what I'm going to do is do an unboxing. It's pretty simple, pretty easy, right? It's just a turbo blanket. That's it. Turbo blanket with some of the twine to wrap it around, and that's it. I'll move the camera a little bit closer over here to show you what I'm doing, and then we'll go from there. See you on the next scene. Okay, so we have the turbo right here. All I've done so far, with an exception of removing it out of the car, was removing this heat shield. So this is kind of the way it gets positioned. Take off one bolt here, and there's two back here that you take off, so that removes this. That'll free it up a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it upside down and take off this oil pan. And then sometime off camera, I'll try to clean it up a little bit. And then start putting on the turbo blanket. So let me get going on that. Nope, probably not. Take that one off. Yeah, maybe we do take it off. Okay, whatever. And these are some 10 millimeters here. If I can break it loose. Nope. Oh, there it goes. Need my extra pair of hands today. Okay, now that I got the oil pan out, I'm gonna try to figure out how this thing goes. I don't know if it's like this or like this, probably something like this. And then yeah, let me start working on that. Okay, so I kind of just wrapped it around here, and I just gotta figure out how the heck I'm gonna tie it. Alright, basically, let me take it out so you can see what I did. Just like this. In fact, well, it's a little dirty, but now you know what I mean. Here, you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, okay. So I have to like really compress it here. So I'm gonna run that wire probably somewhere underneath here, and then start compacting it just a little bit. So you don't mess with this oil area here. Hopefully it'll hold there, and let me get some of the twine ready. Okay, so got some of it. I don't know why I didn't have the camera recording. It's our first time over here. not be the prettiest, but it ain't going anywhere. So, put my gloves back on. I'm gonna try to do one more cross like this, down this way and then back. That should keep it in place pretty good. Out of the way of the wastegate, which is an important thing. And I'm gonna double check to make sure it's out of the way of the oil pan here. So let me figure out how the heck I'm gonna turn this over. There we go. So now I'm gonna wrap it around this one more time. Let's double wrap it. Like I said, it's not gonna be the prettiest. I'm sure it's not gonna go anywhere. I got caught on my shirt. Okay, next step is to put this oil pan back on. As you can tell, I already kind of messed it up. I put oil everywhere, but you're gonna need to use this shield to kind of squeeze against here because you don't want to cross thread those bolts or use that to leverage it in. So I'm gonna lose a little bit of oil, which I'm sure should be all right. Okay, I'm gonna try to hand thread them as much as I can. Oh. Nope. Okay, let me try it again and I'll come back to you. Okay, after like 10,000 attempts, finally got it here. Just gonna put it on here pretty snug. They're on here pretty tight, so I'm gonna. Now let me flip it around and put the rest of the heat shield back on, which I'm sure is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so when I get the heat shield on, just 3 bolts. I put this one back on off camera, but should go something like this. Don't know how it's gonna work now. Put some WD-40 on this. side. So even doesn't have a cowl. I'm gonna take this one off because it's not going in straight. Just gotta figure out the last one and then we'll be good to go. Okay, looks like it's pretty much done. Doesn't look like it's going anywhere. There's freaking oil everywhere. It's kind of my fault. But put my gardening gloves on wherever I left them. Oh, over here. I'm gonna take a look at it, make sure everything looks all right, and should be good to put it back in the car. Everything feels good. Gasket looks like it's in place. Turbo blankets in there. Okay, should be good to go. Made it this far. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. Alright, well, if you somehow or some way made it this far without getting too bored, because I don't know what the hell I was doing on this video, thanks for watching. And if you can give me a like and subscribe, that'd be great. I'm pretty close to the 1,000 that I've been trying to get to for like 100 years. Yeah, that's about it. Hopefully I have some more videos coming soon. I know it's kind of a funky kind of year or two, but we're getting back at it. So thanks for watching. See you next time.